Number one, it could be your biggest distraction. Or two, could be something that builds you generational wealth. You guys understand that? Now, who here is one of the 5% that are on this app? Who's one of the 5%? Because on this app, guys, 95% of people on this app, they waste time on this app. They just doom scroll. They just get nothing from this app. They're just a content consumer. That's what they're called. 95% of people on this app, they're just called a content consumer. They come on this app and they doom scroll all the time. They get nothing. But the 5% of people on this app that actually produce content, that make these videos, that 5%, those are called content producers. And those people make all the money on this app. Do you guys understand this? Which one are you? Are you a consumer or are you a producer? Let me know in the chat. Which one are you? Are you a producer or are you a content consumer? Because I'm going to tell you right now, right? If you're just consuming on this app, you're wasting your time. Let me know. And also, guys, let me know where you guys are watching from. I can see we got 50 people in here. Let me know which country you're from. Right? Bro, in the live, they not say that your content is not original and you're getting a warning because of that? What do you mean by that, Theo? I do drop shipping, but not digital. Now, let me know where you guys are watching from. I always like to know. Right? I'm from Australia. I'm from Sydney, Australia. So let me know where you guys are from. I always like to know where my audience is from. So just let me know. Maybe you're from Europe, you're from the UK, US. Let me know where you guys are from. Right? We've got Somali. Right? We've got different countries over here. Let me know where you're from. Right? We've got St. Louis. We've got Lithuania. Does anybody here know what the difference is, guys? What's actually the difference between the people that are wealthy in this world and the people that stay average? What's the difference? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what that one difference is? What's the difference between the people that are wealthy and the people that stay average? What's the one difference, guys? I've analyzed hundreds of people, hundreds of business owners, entrepreneurs. There's one difference. And what is that? Like, the people that are wealthy in this world, they'll never ever trade their time for money. I'm going to say this again. The wealthy people, the wealthiest people in the world, they'll never trade their time for money. Why? Because time is a finite resource, right? It doesn't matter how much time, how much money you have. You'll never be able to get your time back. You cannot get yesterday back. You cannot get a year back. No matter how much money you have. Time is the most valuable resource. They'll never ever trade their time. Do you know what the wealthy people have that the average people don't have? What do they have? They have assets. Comment down below assets. Does anybody know what an asset is? That's the one differentiator, guys. They have assets. What is an asset? Defined as an asset is simply what? Something that produces you income even when you're not there. You guys understand this? An asset is something that produces you income even when you're not there. Right? Because if you're trading your time for money, right, you're going to be stuck in the system, right, until you're 70 years old, and you'll never get out because what? They're paying you $20 an hour. Your boss at your job is getting paid what? $5,000 an hour, $10,000 an hour, and you're making the company hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and they're paying you what? $20 an hour. They're paying you $30 an hour, right? You cannot escape that system if you simply trade your time. You need to build an asset. You guys listen? Comment down below asset, because this is what is going to, this is essentially your ticket to freedom. If you do not build something that will work for you, you're going to be stuck in this hamster wheel, guys. I'm going to tell you the truth. All right? I see you guys type an asset, right? An asset is simply something that produces you income when you are not there. Now, who would like to learn how to actually build an asset? Because what are assets? Real estate, right? Crypto. Those are assets, right? But you obviously need a lot of capital to have real estate, to have property, right? You need a lot of capital. Maybe you need $100,000, right, to have an asset. What if I told you you could start with no capital? You could build your own asset. What if I told you that? What if I told you you could build an asset with zero money down? Does anybody like to know how to actually do this? Because you don't need hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like when you want to purchase a property, when you have real estate, you need hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? Who would like to know how to build an asset with $0 down? I'm going to show you. Anybody would like to learn? Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys are interested to learn. Because a lot of people, they're not going to show you this, right? I will show you how to build an asset with $0 down, right? So I see a lot of ones. We've got Slim, we've got Lady T, right? We've got Boston. I see you guys. So the asset I'm talking about, guys, it's not going to be a physical asset, right? It's not going to be a house. It's not going to be a physical shop, right? Real estate, no. What it's going to be, it's going to be a digital asset. A digital asset, guys. Does anybody know what a digital asset is? A digital asset is simply just a digital product, guys, if you guys don't know. Does anybody know what a digital product is? Because I'm going to explain what it is, how to get it, how to sell it, everything on this free training. Anybody know what a digital asset is? A digital asset is simply just a digital product, right? Anybody know what it is? Because this is for beginners, right? If you don't know, that's okay. If you've already started, right, maybe you know, just let us know so we can help people out. So Boston said no, that's okay. Digital product that stays online forever. Yes. Bitcoin, right? You can only build it one time. What is a digital product, guys? A digital asset, what is it? Can anybody give me an example of what it is? A digital asset, guys, is what? It's simply something that people can access through their phone, right? Through their computer. That's all a digital asset is. For example, right? It could be an ebook, right? It could be a course. It could be a PDF. You guys understand this? That's all a digital product is, a digital asset, right? And why are these so good? Why are these so powerful? Because with a digital product, guys, thank you for the gift, Peter. A digital asset, you can create them once, right? And you can then go ahead and sell them an infinite amount of times, right? And there's no inventory. There's no stock. You don't have to deliver the product. You don't have to ship it out, right? It's very, very profitable, right? Because you don't have to have a warehouse to store your digital products. You don't have to manually ship them out. It's all digital, guys. Right? And the profit margins are insane. They're anywhere from 90 to 100% profit margin. Right? Because when you sell a physical product, it's the complete opposite. The profit margins are very, very low, right? 10 to 30%. So you don't want to be selling a physical product. You want to be selling a digital product. Right? I personally know somebody that's created a digital product once, and they've gone ahead and sold it over 1 million times, guys. Over 1 million times. And you can only imagine how much they've already profited from that, right? And the crazy thing is, they created it one time, guys. That's crazy, right? That's called leverage right there. Now, drop a 1 in the chat if you guys are now understand how powerful digital products are. You guys now understand how powerful they are? You literally create them once. right? And then they could be sold as many times as you want, right? You don't have to deliver them. You don't have to ship them out. You just create them once, right? We've got a few ones. We've got T. We've got Real Golden Boy, right? I see you guys understand this. We've got Peter. Now, what I'm going to show you guys is how to actually build a digital product business step by step. Does anybody would like to learn? Comment down below, learn if you guys would like to learn how to set this up for free, right? Like I said, this is an asset that you're building and it's free to start. I'm going to show you guys the free way. There's a paid way, but I'm going to show you guys the free way. So there's no money down, right? A lot of people, they teach you how to do this, but you always have to pay money, right? I'm going to show you guys the free way. So you don't need any money down today, right? Now, I'm going to show you how this actual business works, right? I'm going to show you this step by step. The best way to actually promote your digital products, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, it's through social media, right? But I'm going to show you guys the process first, and then I'm going to explain this, right? There's two ways you can actually build a digital product business, right? You can show your face, or you can do it faceless, right? I personally show my face, but I'm going to show you guys two ways how to do it faceless as well. Which way would you guys like to see? Would you guys like to see it face forward, or would you guys like to see faceless? Because I can show you guys two ways. Is it free? Yes, this is going to be the free version, right? There's a paid version. I'm going to show you guys the free method to do this faceless, or you can show your face. Which way you guys want to do, right? I see some faceless, face forward. So I'm going to show you guys both ways, right? So I see a lot of faceless. I'm going to do it faceless first, right? So I'm going to show you guys an example of someone doing this faceless, right? And then I'm going to show you guys the face forward, which is what I do, right? So you guys can understand this. So if I pull this up, guys, you guys can see this is a TikTok page, right? This is not my page, but I'm going to show you guys what she's doing, right? This is a page. She rises faceless, right? She's got about 20,000 followers. Now, how does this business work, right? How does she actually market and sell digital products? How does she do it? This is how. You need to post one video a day on TikTok. You see this? She's posting one video a day. Look, all her videos are all faceless, right? You see this video? Faceless. Another video, faceless. Another video, faceless. Another video, faceless. You see this? She's posting one video a day, right? And what is she doing? She's getting views on her videos. Look, 1 million views, 3 million views, 4 million views. You see? Now, do you guys know how she's actually making money from this? Or you guys don't know? Would you like me to explain how she's making money from this so you guys can understand this? She's built an asset, a digital asset. Does anybody want to know how she's actually making money from this? Because I'm going to explain this, right? You can do it faceless, or you can show your face, right? I show my face, you can do it faceless as well. I'm going to explain. All right, people are saying explain. Let me show you. Let me explain this, right? So like I said, she's built a faceless page. She's posting one video a day, right? Faceless. Now, how does she make money from this, you might ask? This is how. Watch this. She's posting one video a day on social media. How does she make money? This is how. She directs all of that traffic, right? Every single person that watches her video is a potential customer, right? All she's doing is simply driving that traffic to her store, right? You see this? It's called Stan Store. This is simply a store where she lists her product that she sells. Look, she directs all this traffic to her store. If I click on her store, you guys will see what she's selling, right? I click on her store. Look, what does she sell? She's selling a $27 product. You see? When I scroll down, look, people can buy this for $27, right? You can buy this one time. Once you buy it, her product, her digital product will be sent to you via email. She'll receive $27. Do you guys understand this? All it is just two things, guys. You get attention, right, by posting content on social media, and you simply direct that attention to your store, right, which is in your bio. 2 steps. Get attention, posting content, direct attention to your store. People buy, you get paid. Comment down below, got it, if you guys got this. This is literally how simple this is, guys. This business model is not rocket science. It's literally get attention, right? Post videos on social media, and direct that attention to your bio, to your store, where you sell your stuff. Sounds easy, right? Do you guys get this? Comment got it if you genuinely got this, guys. How would people buy from the link? How would people buy from the link? They would click on the link, right? They would click on the LINK here, right? And then to their page, they could buy right here. They'll add their details in. They could buy. You see? They can enter their details in, and they're going to get a digital product. Look, a blueprint, right? You see? Let me show you another creator doing the same thing, right? This is the same thing, guys. Look, this is Amberloon, right? A different creator, right? What is she doing? The same thing. Look, she's posting one piece of content a day, right? Faceless, right? Look, 1.9 million views, 100,000 views. She's posting one video a day on TikTok. And what is she doing? She's directing that traffic to her store. You see, this is her store, beacons.ai, right? And if we click on the store, she's doing the same thing. Look, click on the store. We can see what she's selling. Look, she's got what? An ultimate guide. Look, if I click on this, it's going to take me to a website. Check this out, guys. She's selling a digital product for $20 right here. Right? You see this? They're doing the same thing, right? They're posting content, one video a day on social media. And what they're doing, they're simply directing that traffic to their store. People buy, she gets paid. And this is called an asset. She only had to create this once, guys. Comment down below, understand if you guys understand this. This is literally, you get attention, and then you direct attention to your store, which is in your bio. Comment understand if you guys understand this. This is not rocket science, guys. Now, I'm going to show you guys everything step by step, right? How to make the videos, how to actually build your store, your products. Which part would you guys like me to show you first? Would you guys like me to show you how to make the videos, how to build the store, how to actually create the products? Like I said, everything I'm going to show you guys on this live, guys, this is the free version, right? You do not have to pay any money to start this, right? I'm showing you guys the free version. There's a paid version, but I'm just showing you guys the free version right here. Which part would you guys like to see? I see videos here, make the videos, how to build the store, right? How to build the product, right? So I'm going to show you guys the first thing, right? I'm going to get into the videos, how to get into the store. I'm going to show you guys how to build the product, right? The digital product, right? A digital product, once again, is just something people can download, right? An ebook, a PDF, a course. I'm going to show you guys how to build a digital product, right? This is the first step. So to build a digital product, guys, we can use Canva. Has anybody heard of Canva? Right, this is the free version. You don't have to pay money for this, right? There's a paid version, which I also show, but this is just the free version. You can use Canva to create your digital products. Anybody heard of Canva? Comment down below Canva if you guys heard of Canva. This is how you do it for free, right? Nobody's going to show you this. I'm going to show you this. You do not have to pay for this method. Right, a lot of people saying Canva. Shayla says yes, amazing. Now, how you do it? This is how, right? So you want to go to Canva, but the most important thing, guys, on Canva, you don't want to just be using regular Canva, right? You want to make sure you click on this one, Canva AI. It's free, right? Make sure you click on this because this is a game changer because this will help you create your digital products from scratch. Because all you got to do is type in a prompt right here. Look, I'm going to type in a prompt so you guys can see this. All right. Let's say I wanted to create an ebook right here. All right. I'm going to type in create me an ebook on how to use Canva. Right. Make it visually appealing with graphics. You see? Look at this, guys. I typed in a one-line prompt. Let me show you right here. Look, I went into Canva AI. Look, create me an ebook on how to use Canva. Make it visually appealing with graphics. Now, look what it's going to create for me. You see this? It's created me an entire digital product. Look, Canva guide, right? Look at this. It's very comprehensive, guys. Look, it shows you a table of contents right here, right? It's got chapter 1, toolbar types, everything you need to know on how to use Canva, just like I told you to, right? It's got text toolbar. Look at this. Would you guys buy this? Yes or no? If you wanted to learn Canva, would you guys buy this? This is an entire digital product using Canva AI, guys. You see? It's very comprehensive, guys. I'm gonna tell you, I did not even do this. Right? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't make this. Right? I used Canva AI to create this whole thing. Look, it's created all these images, everything. Right? Did I do anything? Let me ask you, did I do anything, guys? What did I do? I typed in a prompt, right? I typed in, hey Canva AI, create me an ebook on how to use Canva. Make it visually appealing, add graphics to it. That's all I typed in, right? And you can do this with everything, right? Hey Canva AI, create me an ebook on how to get a six-pack in 90 days. Add pictures to it, make it appealing, add graphics, whatever. It's gonna literally create it for you, you see? Now, once we have this, guys, right? This is already good, right? And in Canva, guys, it's very simple, right? You can update the colors. Look, I can update the colors, whatever I want. Look, I can click this button. We can change the color to red if we want to. Look, red, right? We can do whatever we want to it, right? Canva is plug and play, guys. Now, once we have our product, guys, how to market it. I'm gonna show you guys the next step, right? Once this is finished, guys, we want to download this on our computer, right? So we can start selling it, right? So this is how you do it. You go here, you go to share, right? And then you want to click download, right? Could you show the prompt? Absolutely. I'll show the prompt soon, right? You want to hit download. And then you want to download as a PDF. Look, PDF standard. And then you want to hit download, right? Now, that's now going to download to my computer. You see? This is now downloaded on my computer. The next step, guys, once it's downloaded, right, so we can start selling it, we have to upload this to a store, right? That's the second step, right? We got to upload this to a store. Does anybody want to see me upload this to a store? Because this is the next step. Comment down below too if you guys would like to see the second step, right? Because this is going to be everything, guys. I'm going to show you guys everything, right? Promise you, if you stick around on this live, you're going to have everything, right? Not gatekeeping anything. This is everything right here, right? We got two. And like I said, guys, this is the free method, right? There is a paid version, but this is the free method that nobody's going to tell you, right? You can start with for free. All these apps, everything I'm showing you guys, no money to start, right? Now, the second step is we got to upload this to a store, right? So people can actually buy this from us, right? Now, W Live, thank you so much, right? So now, right, I've already downloaded this on my computer, right? I'm going to upload this to my store. Thank you for the heart, right? We want to go to this website right here. It's called Beacons, guys. This is a free website. You can register for free. Create a free account here. Can we type in Beacons in the chat, please? Because this is a free store that you can use to upload your digital product to, so people can start buying from you, right? And there's another one called Standstore as well. That's what I use. I use Standstore, but Beacons is an alternative. It's free, right? I made my first 6K on this, Beacons, right? And then I use Standstore. Standstore is not free, but this is the free version. I'm gonna show you guys Beacons, right? Now, how do you upload that product? You go here to digital products, guys, digital products. Once you're here, you go to the side, you wanna select new product, right? Once we've done that, we want to go to digital product, right? Now over here, guys, this is where we can update everything, right? We can add our product in, we can change the title, all the thumbnails and everything, right? And we do this step by step. Watch this, guys. See this? These are all the things we have to get checked off, right? The title, the price, description, media, product files. We do this step by step. Watch this. It's very simple, right? So for the product title, guys, right? What title do you guys think I should name it, right? So we've already created this Canva guide, right? I'm going to name this the Ultimate Canva Guide. Does that sound good, guys? I'm going to list this on my store. I'm going to name it the Ultimate Canva Guide. Do you guys like the name of that? Let me know. If you have any other suggestions, let me know. But I like the Ultimate Canva Guide, right? I used Canva AI to create this for me. Remember, I used Canva AI. I did not create this, right? Now, look at this. We typed in the product title. Look, the Ultimate Canva Guide. Very nice title, right? Now, we go next, right? We do these step by step. Look at this, guys. The next thing is the price, right? Update the price. So on the price, guys, it's currently set as $5, right? But we want to have a discount, right? This is a trick, guys, marketing 101. Always have a discount. Now, the price I recommend you guys sell it at is anywhere between $17 to $47, guys. This is called an impulse buy, right? Studies have been proven to show that if you price your product anywhere between $17 to $47, it's called an impulse buy, right? It's essentially loose change. People don't really care, right? So you want to price your product anywhere between $17 to $47. Which price would you guys like to put this at? Can you show us how to make the videos? Of course, that's the last step. I'm going to show you guys how to make the videos as well. I've just shown you guys how to create your product. Now I'm showing you guys how to upload to a store. I'm going to show you guys how to make the videos as well, right? Everardo said 37. I'm going to do 37, right? That's a good price point, right? But for the original price, guys, you always want to mark up the price, right? So it looks better. So let's say original price, we put it at 67, but sale price, let's put it at 37, right? So it looks much better. Look at this, guys. Doesn't this look better? Look, people love a discount, right? Always have a discount. Look, 67 marked down to 37. Doesn't that look nicer to you, right? People love a discount, guys. Always have that. Now, once we've updated the price, look at this. We do this step by step, right? Now, we got to add the description, right? Add the description. How do we get the description, guys? How do we actually get it? Simple, right? All we got to do is use ChatGPT. Use ChatGPT. Look, I'm going to show you how to do this, right? It's literally copy and paste, right? This guy's actually giving up decent source. This is free, right? I have nothing to gain from you guys. I'm just giving you guys free knowledge right here, right? Look, to get the description of our product, all we got to do is use ChatGPT. Look at this. Write me a sales description for my website. My product is called the Ultimate Canva Guide. You see? I'm going to hit enter. Look, this website is going to literally create the description for me, right? Look, and then we can just copy it, right? Copy the description, go back to our store, go to the description section, and then we simply paste it. Look, you see? We got the title, the price, the nice description. Is the store free? Absolutely. Beacons is free, right? Everything I'm showing you guys is free. Now, once we update the description, we got to update the media, right? The media is simply just the thumbnail, right? So we want to click on it, and then we can click on add image, right? And since we're selling a product that relates to Canva, what do you guys think the picture should be? Right? Yes, Beacons. It's called Beacons.ai. That's the name of the store that I'm using. So since we're selling a product related to Canva, right, we obviously got to write Canva, right? You guys understand this? So we type in Canva. Look, the image is going to generate. It's going to be something that relates to Canva, right? Because we want the thumbnail related to that. Look at this. See? Canva, right? Now, we're going to upload the image. Look at this. I'm going to hit accept. Now check this out, guys. You see, we got the nice image here. We got the nice title. We got the description, right? We even got the discount here, $37, right? Amazing. Now, we got to upload the product file, right? So when people download it, they can receive our product, right? How do we do that? We go upload, right? And you guys remember this product that I created, right? This Canva guide. I use Canva AI to create this comprehensive guide, right? All that for free, yes, right? I've already created this comprehensive Canva guide, right? It's already on my computer. Now I'm going to upload this right here to my product file, right? Go here, upload. Look, it's right here, the Ultimate Canva Guide, right? I'm going to upload it. Check this out. It's going to upload now. Look at this. upload. Look, the ultimate Canva guide. Now, check this out, guys. People can now buy this. You see? People can now hit buy now, right? And this is now an asset for you. When somebody buys this from you, you're going to get a notification on your phone, right? Hey, somebody bought $37, right? You're going to get a notification, ding, somebody bought. Now, how many times did I have to set this up, guys? How many times did I have to set this up? Can anybody tell me? This is now an asset for me that can produce me income when I'm sleeping, when I'm outside, whenever. Once, right? Lady T said once. Unique said once. Exactly. I only have to set this up one time, right? There's no inventory. There's no shipping. It's all automated, right? Because when somebody buys, right, I'm going to receive $37 and they're going to receive my product instantly, right? There's no shipping, nothing, right? And the profit, it's 100% profit. What kind of business can you create where you can get 100% of profit, guys? Can anybody tell me? When you open up a restaurant, the profit margins, you're probably going to be making 10 to 30% profit margin. You have to pay for staff, you have to pay for rent, you have to pay electricity, right? But when you sell a digital product, you set it up once and you're getting 100% of the profit. Thank you for the gift. And if you're enjoying the live right now, if we can get the live to 100K likes, guys, I'm going to send you guys a recording of this live, right? So you guys can watch this recording over and over again, right? If we can get to 100K likes, I'm going to do this. And I want you guys to stay locked in. So make sure you tap the red button at the top right here. So we stay locked in because there's a lot of people that impersonate me, guys. Make sure you tap the red button so you know who I am, right? I want to make sure you're locked in with me. Now, is Beacons free? Yes, Noni. Beacons is free, right? There's two options. You can use Beacons, right? Or Stan. Those are the two options. I use Stan right now, but Stan is not free, right? The difference between Beacons and Stan is $29 a month, right? That's what I use right now. But the good thing about Stan is they don't take a percentage on your earnings, right? Beacons is free. There's no monthly fee for Beacons, but they take 8%, right, of every sale that you make, right? I use Stan Store, right? But now, this is an asset. Do you guys understand this? This is now an asset. Canva AI is not free. Canva AI is free. Everything I'm showing you on this live, this is the free version. There's zero money down. Everything, I promise you. You start this for free, right? There's a paid version. There's a free version. I'm showing you guys the free version, right? Stan Store, correct. This is now called an asset, guys, because you create this once and this produces you income forever, right? Because a lot of people, right, they keep busting their ass off, right, trading their time for money. They think you're going to get rich getting a second job, getting a third job. Will that get you rich? No. You need leverage in this world, guys. You need leverage. You need to build things. You need to build systems that work for you, right? Otherwise, you're going to be trapped on that hamster wheel until you are 70. You guys understand this? This is called an asset, guys. Now, the next question is, how do you get customers buying this? How do people buy, right? I'm going to show you this. Now, once we've created the product, guys, right, $37, we have to publish this, right? So we go next, right? And then over here, we want to click digital product. We want to list the product right here. Click on list product. Boom. Now, check this out. This is what it's going to look at on our store, right? Look at this. Does this look nice to you? Look at this. The ultimate Canva guide, right? Does this look nice to you? Look, $37. People can now buy this now. How long did this take me, guys? This literally took me 10 minutes to create. This is now an asset. Do you guys see how powerful this is, guys? This is an asset now. Now, the next question is, Tony, how do I get people to buy this? How do I get my customers? Comment down below customers if you guys would like to know how to get the customers now. Anybody would like to know how to get customers? how to actually market, right? Because this is probably the most important step. Because if you don't do this correctly, this doesn't work, right? I've already showed you, to recap, I showed you how to create your digital product for free, right? Using Canva AI. I've showed you now the second step, right? How to upload to a store, right? Which is Beacons, it's free. Now, I'm gonna show you how to get the customers, right? I see a lot of people typing customers. I'm gonna show you how to do this. Now, this is how, right? Now, once you have your product on your store, all you got to do over here, guys, is copy the LINK of your store, right? This is the LINK of my store, right? Beacons, Tony. We want to copy the LINK, the URL, and then we want to what? We want to go to our TikTok page, right? Once we are on our TikTok page, we simply want to paste the LINK of our store in our TikTok bio. You guys understand this? Paste the LINK of your store in your TikTok bio. Comment down below. Got it? If you guys got that. This is not rocket science. I'm going to tell you guys again, right? What I'm showing you guys is not complicated. All right? Hopefully it's not. You guys got this? Comment got it. I copied the LINK of my store where I have my product in my TikTok bio. I'm showing you guys how to market this as well. Right? Now, once you've done that, guys, how do you get the customers? Let me show you how to get the customers, right? I've done this on 2 accounts, right? I built my account to 146,000 followers. I've done this again on a second account with about, what? Let me show you my second account. So on my second account, I've got about 23,000 followers. I've done this process twice, right? Now, how do you get the customers? To get the customers, guys, it's simply what? It's simply posting 1 video a day on social media. Can we type in 1 video a day, guys? Because 1 video, guys, let's be real, it doesn't take you long. 1 video to create for me takes me less than 5 minutes a day to create. Don't tell me you don't have 5 minutes in a day to create a video, to post. Right? 1 video a day. But there is a strategy, guys. I'm going to tell you the strategy. Because you can't just be posting random videos. Right? Let me ask this question because I want to be helping you guys. Let me ask. Maybe you right now in this TikTok live, maybe you have a website. Right? Maybe you have a product that you're selling. But you're wondering why. Hey, why hasn't anybody bought from me? Right? I have a store. I have a product I'm selling, but nobody buys. Let me know if that's you right now. Because I want to be speaking to you guys. I want to be helping you guys out. Because once I figured this out, this changed everything, right? Maybe you have a product, you have a website, but you're like, nobody buys from me. I don't know why. Who am I speaking to? Right? I see a lot of me, right? Bible, Unique Twist, Grizz. I see you guys. So I'm going to show you guys this. Right? The reason why nobody's buying from you, nobody's clicking on your store is simply what? It's simply because you don't have traffic. You see this? You do not understand how to get views. You don't understand how to get attention. Right? Look at me. I'm getting millions and millions of views. You see this? Right? And would you guys agree? Right? If you generated more attention, you got more views, you got more traffic, would you guys agree? You'll get more people clicking onto your store. You'll get more people buying your stuff. Would you guys agree with that? Yes or no? If you got more attention, you got more views, you got more traffic, would you guys collectively agree? You'll probably get more customers. Agree, right? That's pretty obvious. That's the one thing that shifted everything for me, right? When I started social media, right? When I started digital marketing, look, this is my page. But when I started, I did not know how to do this. Look, I was at 400 views, 200 views. You see this? I was stuck in the 200 view jail, right? So what I'm going to show you guys right now is going to be very, very important. I'm going to show you guys how to go viral, how to get maximum traffic so you can get more customers to your store so you can make more sales. Who would like to learn how to maximize attention right here? Anybody? Comment down the word views if you guys would like to learn how to get more views, right? point of this is so you can get more customers, right? There's a reason why I'm going to show you this. But who would like to learn how to get more views? Because going viral, guys, it's not luck. I've done this on 2 accounts, right? I've got one account at 140,000 followers. My second account about 20,000 followers using this strategy. So let me show you how to actually do this, right? I'm going to give you an example, right? So I'm going to show you an example right here so you guys can see, right? Now, let me show you an example, right? You see this video right here? How many views has this gotten? 1.2 million views, right? This video went viral. I'm going to explain how to go viral right here, right? Because if you understand how to go viral, you're going to get more customers to your store, you get more sales. Let me explain, right? I'm going to click on the video, 1.2 million views. Look, this video is very simple, guys, right? It's a 7-second video, right? Hopefully you guys can see that, but this video is 7 seconds long. Now, the trick in going viral is you want your video anywhere between 5 to 10 seconds long. 5 to 10 seconds long. Can we talk 5 to 10, guys? Because this is important. You want your video, if you want to go viral, this is a trick that I learned. You want your videos anywhere between 5 to 10 seconds long, right? I'm going to show you how to do this. Look, this video, there are hooks, right? There are 3 hooks in the video. The first hook is what? The text hook. Right? This is called the text hook. Look, 7 things the middle class won't be able to afford in the next 5 years. This is the text hook. Right? There's 3 hooks in this video. I use the TVC framework. TVC. Right? The first hook is the text hook. The second hook is what? The visual hook. Right? Look at this. The visual hook. So it's just someone walking. So something is moving. Right? This is called the visual hook. The third hook is what? The caption. Right? And if we look at the caption here, look at this, guys. What do you guys see here? The caption is very, very long. Look at this. If I scroll down, how long would this take for the normal person to read? Would this take 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes? How long would this take you guys to read? An average person, look. How long would this take to read, guys? Anybody can tell me? How long would you guys take to read all of this? 3 minutes, right? Maybe 2 minutes, maybe a minute, right? 2 to 3 minutes, right? It's too long. 2 minutes, right? Now, how we're going viral is this. You want a short video that is 5 to 10 seconds long, right? And you want a long caption, right? A long caption, because if your video, let's say, is 5 seconds, right? And it takes someone 2 minutes to read all of this, right? What's going to happen to your video? It's a letter L, guys. What's going to happen to your video, right? If your video is 5 seconds long and your caption takes 2 minutes to read, what's going to happen to your video? It starts with L. It's going to loop, right? It's going to replay. Exactly. And what happens when it loops, right? You're increasing the watch time of that video, right? Watch time is the #1 metric that determines whether if your video goes viral or not. Watch time, guys, right? So if it takes 2 minutes to read your entire caption and your video is 5 seconds long, how many times did that video loop? Can anybody tell me? If your video is 2 minutes long, all right? So if your video is 5 seconds long and it takes people to read 2 minutes to read the whole caption, how many times would your video loop? Right? I'm going to do the math right here, right? So let's say, right, it takes 2 minutes to read and our video is 5 seconds long. Look at this. Our video is going to be played 24 times. Exactly. Matthew Martinez. You got it right, brother. 24 times. Look, if our video is 2 minutes long, right, 125 seconds, it takes people 2 minutes to read all of this, right, 120 seconds. Our video is 5 seconds long. Our video will loop 24 times. So you're going to get 24 views off of one person. And when the algorithm sees that your video has high watch time, what's going to happen? Your video is going to get pushed out even more. Do you guys understand this? Comment down below, got it? If you guys got this. This is how you go viral, and people are doing this consistently. Let me show you another example of someone doing the same thing. Look at this. Let me show you, if you guys don't believe me. But you guys got this. So what you want to do to go viral is, look, you want a video 5 to 7 seconds long, right? A short video, 5 to 7 seconds long, and you want a long caption like this. And you might be wondering, how do you get the caption, right? How do you get the caption? This is how, right? All you got to do is copy the caption in the video, right? Copy the caption in the video, and then you want to go to ChatGPT, and then you can paste the caption in. Look, you want to get that caption from that video. This is the caption from the video. You want to go to ChatGPT, and then all you got to do is simply rewrite this caption for my video, right? Boom. And look, it's going to redo it. Look, it's done for me, right? You're not going to get any copyright. You're going to get no issues. All you got to do is copy this description, right? And when you make that video, guys, right? When you make this video, all you got to do is make a short 5 to 10 second video. And then when you paste the caption, the long caption here, people are going to be looping the video again and again. And your video is going to blow up on social media. You guys understand this? You want a short video, 5 to 10 seconds, and you want a long caption. Can we type short video, long caption? SVLC. Can we type that in? SVLC. Short video, long caption. Write this down in your notebooks, guys. This is how you go viral. This is a trick that people are doing. Right? Not a lot of people will tell you this. Look, another person's doing it. Let me show you another person doing the same thing. Look, see this person? 180,000 views, mega viral. Same thing. Let me show you right here. Click on the video. Look at this. This video is what? 7 seconds long. Look, and look at his caption. What does he have on his caption? SVLC. Short video, long caption. Look, extra long caption. Look. Let me show you right here. Long caption right here. You see? People are going to take a minute or so to read this. And that guy's video is going to loop over and over. I've done this time and time again, guys. Comment down below gems if this is a gem to you right now. Because I've been on social media for almost 2 years. Nobody told me this, right? I had to learn this the hard way. I was doing trial and error, right? I've posted over 1,000 videos to learn this. I'm just giving you guys this right now. SVLC. So just to recap, you want your video short, right? 5 to 10 seconds long, but you want the caption long, right? You go to ChatGPT and you can tell ChatGPT, hey, rewrite this caption for my video. Boom, slap that in your video, guys. You're gonna go viral. Amazing, right? You guys are typing gems. I see you guys. And if you guys are enjoying the live, you're getting value, make sure, if you haven't already, guys, make sure you tap the red button at the top right here so we stay locked in, right? Because a lot of people try to impersonate me. I hope you guys got value from this. Make sure you stay locked in with me, right? And if we can get the live up to 100K likes, guys, I'm going to send a recording to you guys, right? What Rolex is that? Datejust. Now, what was that point of me even telling you guys how to go viral, guys? What was the point? What's the point? Mine is at 345 views in 16 hours. That's unfortunate. But not every video will go viral. I'm going to tell you guys, not every video will go viral, guys. But if you do this consistently, you're going to get a viral video, right? A lot quicker. What's the point of me even telling you guys about going viral, guys? Does anybody know? Why did I tell you guys, oh, you got to do this to go viral? To attract more customers. That's exactly right, Nani, right? The reason why I told you guys to go viral is simply to get customers. Because if you don't understand how to get eyeballs, if you don't understand how to get traffic, you're not going to get sales. The reason why I told you guys to go viral What's the point of that? So you can get more customers to your store. So you can get more clicks to your store. So you can get more sales, marketing, right? That's why I told you. Now, I've shown you guys everything, right? I've shown you guys how to create your digital products for free, right? Using Canva AI. I showed you guys how to upload it to your store, right? Which is Beacons, that's also free. And I've showed you how to go viral, right? If you implement these 3 things, you'll be able to make your first 5K online with digital products. Who feels more confident with this right now? Comment below confident if you guys feel more confident. I've shown you guys literally everything, right? I've showed you guys how to create it, right? Using Canva AI. You saw me. I just typed in a prompt. Boom. It's created me a 50-page ebook. I uploaded to my Beacon store. And now I've shown you how to get the views, how to go viral, right? I see a lot of people confident. Heck yeah, right? Amazing. You guys can do this, right? Make your first 5K. Does anybody here want to hear my story on how I actually got started with digital products? Because I'm not a guru, guys. I've been doing this for less than 2 years. So I'm just a regular person, right? Does anybody want to hear my story? Because you might relate to this. Maybe you guys can learn a little bit more about me. Yes, please. Chris says, yes, please. All right. My story, guys, if you guys don't know, right? I'm personally the biggest introvert, right? You guys probably don't know this, but I'm an introvert. Comment down below introvert if you're an introvert. I'm an introvert, guys, just to be real with you, right? I didn't really have many friends growing up, right? Growing up in school, I had one friend who was my brother and one other friend. That was it, right? I was a shy kid growing up. I used to be stuck in my room playing video games, right? Computer games, PlayStation, Nintendo. That was me, right? I see you guys introvert. You guys might relate to me, right? I had social media, right? I had a TikTok account, but I would never post anything because I was always scared. I never believed I'd be doing this. But I'm going to tell you right now, right? Everything that I just shared with you on this live, right? About posting on social media, digital products, it's single-handedly changed my life, right? I've been able to purchase my dream car right here. $100,000 car, $20,000 Rolex Datejust. And I don't show you this to flex on people or to say that I'm better than you. I just want to share my living testimony, right? I'm an introvert. You know, I used to be stuck in my room playing video games, but I literally given you guys the roadmap right here, right? Before this, guys, before social media, I didn't even have social media. I was working a regular 9-to-5 job, right? Over 15 months ago, I was working an office job, guys. Comment down below office job if you're working an office job right now. I was working an office job. That was me over 15 months ago, right? I had to wake up early in the morning, catch a train. I was stuck in a cubicle, right? Typing numbers into spreadsheets, right? I see some people office job, right? I was working an office job. I had to wake up, clock in, right? I'll be at the office at 9 a.m. and I'd be that guy on a computer typing numbers into spreadsheets, right? I was doing data entry. I was doing administration. I was doing customer service. I was working Monday to Friday, 40 hours a week. I was grinding, and I was making about 3K a month after taxes, right? Admin officer. I respect that. I was doing admin. I was working about 40 hours a week. But what I've just shared with you guys today was my ticket to escape. Does anybody here want to see a before and after photo of me? Because if you saw me today, you would never recognize me, right? From 15 months ago. Because I share my journey. I share everything transparently. Like I said, I'm not a guru. If anybody would like to see, even though it might be embarrassing, I'm happy to share this. Because if this can help, 5, 10, 15 people, just inspire you guys to actually start this, I'm going to do this. Anybody want to see this? I work overnight as a security guard. I'm ready to change my life. Implement this, Lady T. I've given you guys the value, right? So let me just show you guys a picture of me, right? How about the hashtags when posting? I copy the hashtags as well. I'm Radio Boy. So this, guys, this might be embarrassing, but I'm going to just show you guys right here, right? So this is me over 15 months ago, right? I was working my 9 to 5. I'd come home. I'll be on computer games, right? I was playing 6, 7, 8 hours a day. I was playing Fortnite, Warcraft, PlayStation, Xbox. This is me, right? I was even a live streamer on Twitch as well. This is me playing a game called Dota 2, right? And this is me last year, just to show you guys. 2025, I was working my office job right here, right? I was making about 3K a month after taxes. I was doing customer service, administration, data entry. This was me, right? I have the timestamp right here. And my story, guys, if you guys don't know, right, this is my story. I started posting my first ever video, right, June 2024. I had 0 followers, $0 a month. And just to show you guys the proof right here, let me show you. Right, I started, this is me, Tony Mindset. I started June 2024, right, just to show you guys this. And my story, guys, right, after about a year, I've been able to purchase my dream car right here, right? Brand new Mercedes. And I've documented my entire journey on my Instagram. So you guys can see that I've been part of the Creator Milestones program, right? You guys can check my story out on my Instagram. This is me, right, inside my dream car, right? And once again, guys, I don't show this to flex or brag or to, say that I'm better than you. I just want to show you guys, I'm literally the same person that you see right here. This is me over a year ago, stuck in my room playing computer games. I had no direction in my life. This is me last year, look, 2025. Right? I have receipts. This is literally me last year, making 3K a month. Right? And I share this to show people that, if you're an introvert right now, maybe you're working a job that you don't really enjoy, you know that you're meant for more, why don't you give social media and digital products an opportunity for yourself? I'm literally living proof, right? I'm an introvert. I never had social media before. I had it, but I would never post. I started from 0. Who's inspired by this right now? Comment down below, inspired. Genuinely, if you are inspired by this, because like I said, I like to share my story in hopes that this might help a few people in here, because I know some people are working office jobs. Some people are, video game addicts. Maybe you doom scroll. You don't know what you're doing in life. Why don't you just give this a go? Right? We've got a lot of people inspired, right? We've got Lady T. We've got Healing Minds. Grissa's inspired. I see you guys. Does anybody want to see what digital products has actually done for me? Anybody want to see that? What digital products has actually done? The numbers, whatever you guys want to see. Like I said, I'm a guru. I'm not a guru, right? Show you guys everything, right? Full transparency, right? Real, recognize real. I'll show you everything, right? Whatever you guys want to see. Anybody want to see what digital products has actually done? Bible says numbers. Of course, I'm going to show you. So I'm going to just pull this up so you guys can see, right? I'm going to do some Q&A at the end, guys. I can see some questions. So let me just show you guys. This is one of my dashboards right here. This is me, Tony Mindset, right? And in 2025 right here, right, all the way up to 2026, right, we've done about 94K, right? And I'm just going to do a refresh right here so you can see this, refresh. And this is just one of my dashboards right here, right? I'm just going to show you guys the proof, the numbers, the result, whatever you guys want to see, right? I'm full transparency. This is me doing this live so you guys can see, right? I'm not making this stuff up, right? And on my other processor, which is Stan Store, this is where I also market and sell digital products. If I click on my analytics right here, right, I'm going to show you guys when I started, right? November 25, last year, right? November 25 up to May 26. So this is about 7-8 months, I believe, right? You guys are going to see this. So hopefully this updates for us. So we'll just give it a few seconds. So we've done a little over 167K, right? About 7-8 months, I believe, right? This is my account right here, Stan Store Tony Mindset. And I'm even going to refresh this as well, right? Just so you guys can see everything. Refresh. So last 14 days, we've done about, 25K. Right, so full transparency, you guys can see everything, but I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not an overnight success. I've been doing this for almost 2 years. I'm not a guru, right? This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, right? So you're not going to get rich quick. You're going to make 10K overnight. No, this takes work. This takes time. At least 30, 60, 90 days. 30, 60, 90 days. So if you're into get rich quick, this is not for you, right? Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to do some questions. If you have questions, let me know, right? I'm going to answer some questions. Stan doesn't take any cut. Yes, Stan doesn't take any cut, but they do charge $29 a month, right? I started with Beacons. They take no cut. I recommend you guys start with Beacons, but once you start making revenue, switch over to Stan. Now, if you guys have any questions about digital products or whatever, just let me know in the chat. I'm going to try to help you guys out. How many videos a day are you posting? I post about 1 video a day. Do you do physical e-commerce? No, I do digital products. What digital products do you create and sell? So ebooks, guides, PDFs, templates, everything to do with digital products. Right? I don't sell a physical product. Can you teach us about Beacons? What do you want to know about Beacons? Do you use AI? So you can use Canva AI to help you create your digital product. That's a free version. How can I get payments through? So you want to connect your Beacons to your payment processor. So Stripe, PayPal. How do you find the clips that you post? So to find the clips, I have my own footage on my phone. So everything that I make videos with, I have those clips on my phone. Okay, so ebooks, guys, yes, that's right. Where do you sell it? I use social media to market my products for me. Do you think digital products are sustainable? Absolutely. Digital products is going to be $1 trillion industry, right, by 2030. Trillions of dollars. There's going to be a slice of the pie for everybody. What's a good niche to start digital products in? A good niche, Helen, I recommend three niches, right? These are called the evergreen niches. It's health, wealth, and relationships, right? Those are the top 3 niches if you want to make a lot of money, because every human wants better health, right? People want to get in better shape. People want, to look better, beauty, fitness, right? People want also wealth, right? People want to make more money. And also relationships, right? Everyone wants a better relationship with their spouse, their friends, their family, right? If you create a product in one of those 3 niches, you're going to be profitable because there's a lot of demand, right? Wealth, health, relationships. Hopefully that helps. Can I write novels, making ebooks, and sell them on Beacons? Absolutely, right? You can use Canva AI, ambitious darling. Remember, in Canva AI, I typed in a simple prompt. Do you guys remember this? Create me an ebook on how to use Canva, make it visually appealing. Look what Canva's AI has done for me. Look, created an exclusive guide with Canva. Look, Canva guide. Right? You can use Canva AI, guys. It's free. Right? This is 0 money down to start. I showed you. Did you guys get value? From 0 to 10, guys, how valuable was this live? 0 being it was trash, 10 it was incredible. What do you guys rate? 0 to 10, guys. Because I want to make sure you guys get your questions answered. You guys get value from this. 0 to 10, how valuable was this? Was this valuable to you guys? I see a lot of 10, 10 plus, 10, 100,000. I see some people saying 8, 9. Appreciate that, guys. So I've shown you guys everything. Right? How does this business model work? It's simple, right? Like I showed you guys. Right? Let me just recap how this business works, guys. Let me explain once again. This person's doing it faceless. You can even do it faceless. Look at this. You post 1 video a day, right? You post a short video, 5 to 10 seconds long, with a long caption, right? You're going to go viral, right? 3 million views, 4 million views. Once you go viral, right? A percentage of your audience, some of them will click onto your store, right? And some of them will buy your product, right? The more attention you can get, the more traffic you can get to the store. The more traffic you get to the store, the more people will buy. You guys understand this? Drop a 5 in the chat if you guys feel more confident with digital products, digital marketing. Drop a 5 in the chat. Let me see if you guys feel more confident with this. I want to make sure that you guys can have actionable steps. Like I said, I showed you guys how to create your digital products for free using Canva AI. I showed you how to upload it to your store, right? Free. How to go viral, free. You do these 3 things, you'll make your first 5K online. Right? How do you find the clips for your videos? I have my own clips on my own phone. Now, who actually took notes? Comment down below notes if you're wise enough to actually take notes right now. Comment down below notes. I genuinely want to see, because I've learned from 6-figure mentors, from 7-figure mentors. I've given you guys all of this for free. Right? Other people probably gatekeepers. Who was actually taking notes? I see a lot of notes, right? Oz Patriot, Captain, you got DM Joe, Patricia took notes. I see you guys, all the people that took notes. Amazing. Now, for the people that took notes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys 2 options right now. Right? For the people that actually took notes, I'm going to give you guys 2 options. Because if you were wise enough to take notes, I hope you did, right? Because if you didn't, I'm sorry, right? This is not going to be anywhere, right? But for the people that took notes, the people that are wise enough to take notes, I'm going to give you 2 options right here. The first option, for the people who actually took notes, you guys can now take those notes, right? You can figure out which niche to get into. You can figure out which products to sell. You can figure out how to create your own product. You can upload it to your store by yourself. You can learn how to make the videos go viral. You can take these notes, but you might get results in a year, maybe 2 years. You might make your first 5K online. That's option 1. You can take these notes, try to do it yourself. But option 2, guys, what I'm going to do something special, right? Option 2 is I'm going to give you guys on this live today an opportunity to work together with me one-to-one, where I personally help my students. I hold my students by the hand step by step. I give them a winning niche. I give them a winning product to sell. I show them step by step how to upload their product to a store so it's properly optimized. Show them how to make the videos go viral step by step. That's option 2. Which option would you guys rather choose? Option 1, you can do this yourself. Take the notes I've given you. You might get results in a year, maybe 2 years. You might make your first 5K online. Option 2, I'm going to give you guys an open arm. You guys can work directly with me, where I hold you by the hand step by step, show you which products to sell, help you upload it to your store, show you how to make the videos go viral. Which option? Option number 1 or option 2? I'm gonna look at the chat. I see Lady T says 2, right? Gris says 2, Joseph says 2, right? iBat says 2, Jack, Trendvolt, right? I see you guys. So for the people that typed in option 2, guys, I'm gonna give you guys an amazing offer right now, right? For the people that typed in option 2, what I have today for you guys is I have an exclusive one-to-one mentorship, right? And this is where I work closely with my students, one-to-one. I hold them by the hand. I show them which niches to pick, give them a winning product, show them how to upload to the store so it's properly optimized, and how to actually make the videos go viral step by step. I have a one-to-one mentorship. But just to be transparent with you, this mentorship that I provide, it's not free. It does require an investment. And this is just me being upfront, right? I'm gonna tell you upfront, it's not free, it does require investment. But since you guys stuck through to the end, the 115 people that are still here, I'm gonna give you guys a few bonuses and a few discounts. Would you guys still be open to this? Yes or no, right? Because this is completely optional, right? For the people that feel confident with this, you can take the notes, you can do this yourself, that's okay. But for the people that are still stuck, that need extra handholding, I have this opportunity available, right? And like I said, I'm gonna give you guys a few bonuses, a few discounts. But once again, this is not free, right? It does require investment, but I'm gonna give you guys a discount and some bonuses since you guys stuck to the end. Would you guys still be open to this? Yes or no? I'm gonna ask this one more time. And I see some questions. I'm gonna do some Q&A at the end, guys. So Captain says yes. Strictly says yes. So if you guys would like to access the mentorship and also the bonuses I'm going to provide on this live, guys, right? All you have to do is simply tap my picture at the top left right here, where it says 39K. Tap my picture at the top, and then you're going to see my picture again in the middle. You're going to tap my picture again in the middle, guys. Once you've done that, you're going to see my TikTok page come up here. Thank you for the heart, Ivan. You're going to see my TikTok, and then you want to head over to stan.store. Right, click it. Once you are here, guys, it's going to take you over to my page, Tony W. And if you guys would like to access the blueprint and also the bonuses, it's right over here. Right, so it's called the Ultimate Personal Branding Guide. And this is a step-by-step blueprint that I've personally created. So if you're a beginner, you're brand new, you've never posted content online, that's okay, right? Or if you've already posted content already, you haven't found results with digital products, I show you step-by-step in here. Right, which niches to get into, what to post, how to post, when to post, how to go viral, and how to actually monetize on social media step by step. And after live, guys, this is normally $997, but since you guys stuck to the end of this live, I'm gonna give you guys an insane offer, right? So instead of that $997, what I'm gonna do on this live today for the 116 people is I'm gonna give you guys a special offer, right? So instead of that $997, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove that 9 in the front, and instead of that 9, I'm gonna up that to do just a 5, right? So it's not gonna be $997, it's just gonna be what, $597. So it's gonna be $400 off. I'm gonna do this, right? And somebody in the chat comments down below, publish. I'm gonna hit this publish button right here on this live. I'm gonna hit this publish button, and I'm not gonna share this with my 146,000 followers on TikTok. I'm not going to share this with my 12,000 followers on my Instagram, not my YouTube. This is just for TikTok live. So if somebody comments publish, I'm going to take 400 off right here. I'm going to do this, hit this publish button on this live. I'm going to actually do this right now. Right? I'm going to hit publish. Now it's going to say what? Save your product is now published. So now when I revisit that page, guys, I'm just going to refresh this. Gris says publish. I'm going to do this for Gris. I'm going to refresh this. As you can see, it's just now dropped to $597. So $400 off. And once again, this is a step-by-step blueprint that I personally created. So it does not matter if you're a beginner, right? If you've already posted content, you haven't found results with digital products, I show you step-by-step, right? Which niches to get into, what to post, how to post, when to post, how to go viral, and how to actually monetize. Right? And not only that, guys, for the first 5 people that do grab the Ultimate Personal Branding Guide, is it in AUD? So it's in USD only. I'm going to give you guys a few bonuses as well. These bonuses are only available on the live. I'm going to give you guys extra bonuses, right? So for the first 5 people only that do grab the Ultimate Personal Branding Guide, I'm going to give you 3 insane bonuses for free, right? The first bonus you're going to get is insane. You're going to get one-to-one mentorship, right? So you're going to get access to me, one-to-one, direct access one-to-one. I'll send you my private number. You can call me, text me anytime you need help, right? Unlimited one-to-ones. This is valid at $14.97. This is free. The second bonus you're going to get is also a done-for-you stand store, right? So you don't have to create your own store. Me and my team will set up a stand store for you with a winning digital product on your store within 24 hours. This is free. Stand store is $29 a month. You don't have to pay for that. Free. Third bonus you're going to get is lifetime access to my private community, right? It's called Poster Profit Academy. Not only you get access to me, you get access to my team inside here, right? We have step-by-step modules showing you everything step-by-step. So you're going to get these 3 incredible bonuses valued at over $3,000, right? For free for just a one-time $597, right? So if you do want to grab the bonuses and this offer today, all you have to do is go to the Ultimate Personal Branding Guide, click on Get My Guide, and then you want to scroll down to the bottom of the page. Once you're here, you want to add your name, email, hit the checkbox, fill in your details, and then you want to hit purchase. And you can also use PayPal if you want to. How long is this one-time deal? It's only on this live, right? So if you do want to take advantage of these 3 bonuses, which is incredible, right? You're also going to get the mentorship for free. You're going to get a done-for-you store with a winning product. You also get my academy, all for a one-time investment, $597, right? No upsells, no nothing, right? So if you're a beginner, maybe you're posting content, it does not matter, right? If you're a beginner, you've never started before, I show you step-by-step, right? Which niches to get into, what to post, how to post. So you're going to have an entire roadmap that you can follow step-by-step. And not only that, you get access to me one-to-one, right? I've made multi-6 figures with digital products. You have access to my private number. You can always call me, text me anytime you need help, right? Which is insane. Nobody's doing this. So if you guys would like to jump in, I'm going to only take the first 5 people. You're going to get a done-for-you store. You're going to get access to me, my mentorship, my private number, also my community. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know, guys. I can see someone just grabbed it right now. So who was that? So shout out to Warren. Warren was the first person to grab the Ultimate Personal Branding Guide. I see you, Warren. Can we drop a congrats to my brother Warren, guys? Warren was the first person. I will pay now. Let's go, Abdul. So hold that spot for you. But Warren was the first person. So Warren, if you are here, do you have a Discord server? I don't. So Warren, if you are here, can we congratulate Warren, guys? Warren was the first person to jump in. I see you, Warren. Warren T. So Warren, I'm going to honor these bonuses for you. So I'm going to deliver those 3 bonuses. So Warren, if you are here, please send me a text on my Instagram right here. This is my Instagram, Warren. So it's Tony.mindset. Send me a message over here, Warren. I'm the one that's verified over here. So you'll find me here. I'll deliver those 3 bonuses for you, right? So you're going to get access to my private number. You get the one-to-one mentorship. That's free. You get a done-for-you stand store. And you also get lifetime access to my private academy. All right, so congrats to you, Warren. I see you. Can we drop a congrats to Warren, guys? Thanks for all the help, bro. No problem, Joseph. Congrats, Warren. So if you guys have any questions at all, guys, let me know. I can see another person just grabbed it. So shout out to Lisa. Lisa was the second person to grab it. So congrats to you, Lisa. I see you. Lisa was the second person to grab the Ultimate Personal Branding Guide. Can we drop a congrats to Lisa, guys? And Lisa, same thing for you. I'm going to deliver these 3 bonuses to you. So first things first, Lisa, please send me a text on my Instagram. So it's Tony.mindset, as you can see here. I'm the one with the verified checkmark. Lisa, send me a text here and I'll deliver those 3 bonuses. So you're going to get my private number, which I'll send to you. You'll get my mentorship for free. You get access to me one-to-one. You get a done-for-you stand store, and you also get my academy. So congrats to you, Lisa. I see you. And also write this date down, Lisa. It's currently the 26th of May. this is going to be the date where everything changes for you. So congrats once again, Lisa. I see you. So I've got 3 more spots left. I have to leave. That's okay, Chris. No problem at all. So I have 3 more spots left, guys. If you guys would like to take advantage of this, like I said, if you guys are beginners, you're stuck, or maybe you're already posting, you haven't found results yet, I'll show you step by step, right? And you're going to get these insane bonuses right here. So the next 3 people will get these bonuses. Does anybody want to see a quick sneak peek inside the community? Does anybody want to see? Because I want to show you guys transparently the results, or see what's inside, and you guys can make a decision whether this is for you or not. Does anybody want to see a quick sneak peek? Because I want to show you guys transparently. I want to buy the Canva CD. How can I pay it? What do you mean by that, Abby? So SK says yes. Okay, let me show you guys inside, so you guys can see inside the community. You guys can make a judgment whether this is for you or not. All right, so this right here, guys, is my private community. All right, it's called Post the Profit Academy. We've got about 235 members right now, and this is me. Right, I'm the creator of this. I'm the founder. And inside here, guys, just to show you guys the classroom, we have everything step by step, right? So you're not going to be reading a bunch of, courses, a lot of ebooks. These are all step-by-step video modules that you can watch. It's not going to take you more than 2 days to finish all of this, right? So I see Abdul just grabbed it. I can see Abdul was the 3rd person. So congrats to Abdul. I see you, Abdul. So if Abdul, you're in the chat, can you drop a congrats to Abdul? Abdul was the 3rd person. Can we drop a congrats to Abdul, guys? So Abdul, same for you. I can see that just come through from you. So Abdul, please send me a text on my Instagram. So I'm going to just pull this up. So Abdul, this is my Instagram. It's Tony.mindset. I'm the one with the blue check mark, Abdul. So if you're here, just drop a hello so I can see you. Send me a text over here. I'll send you those 3 bonuses. So Abdul, if you're here, I see you. Is that you, Abdul? I see you, brother. So send me a text on my Instagram. It's Tony.mindset. I'll personally send you those 3 bonuses. You get my private number. You get the mentorship for free. You get a done for you store, and also my academy. So congrats to you, Abdul. I see you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I'll never ever DM you first, right? I do not do trading, WhatsApp, Telegram. You have to DM me first, right? Make sure you DM me on my Instagram. That's the real me, right? I have a lot of people impersonating me. Do not respond, right? So Abdul, just let me know once you've DM'd me on my Instagram, and I'll be in touch with you. So once again, guys, I'm gonna just show you guys inside the community. So I got 2 more spots left. If you guys would like to take advantage of this offer, let me just show you guys inside the community, and let me just show you guys this was real, right? Just to show you guys, Abdul really did grab it. Just let me show you guys this so you guys can see. So I'm gonna just pull this up. All right, so this is Abdul. All right, this is Abdul. He grabbed the Ultimate Personal Branding Guide about a minute ago, right? Just to show you guys this. This is real, right? So now I'm going to show you guys inside the community so you guys can see this. So this is my private community. Once again, it's called Post the Profit Academy. And once again, it does not matter if you're a beginner, right? If you've already posted the content, how much does it cost? I'm going to get into that very shortly, but I'm just going to show you guys inside first so you guys can see the value and you guys can judge for yourself if this is what you want, right? So it does not matter if you're a beginner, right? If you've already posted the content, I'll show you how to optimize your page. And right here, this is going to be very valuable, right? Tony, I sent you an SMS, no problem. Abdul, did you send me on my Instagram? I'll just check my Instagram right here. So let me just check right here. So I can't see you DM me already, Abdul. So DM me on my Instagram, right? So I can deliver those bonuses to you. This is my Instagram. It's Tony.mindset, right? So inside the community, guys, I show you step by step. Inside here, it's called the Viral Playbook. So I personally show you how to actually go viral. I joined, love it. Thank you so much, Quinetto. I can see Joe9, got it. Jonine was the 4th person. I see you, Jonine. Can we drop a congrats to my sister, Janine? I see you. Drop a congrats to my sister, Janine. I see you, Janine. So Janine was the 4th person. Can we drop a hello? Can we drop a congrats to Janine? If you're here, Janine, just let me know that you're here. I can see